Just pray about it. Everything happens for a reason. Don't focus on the negative. Just look at the light. We've all heard those phrases, and in the middle of deep pain, they can sound like wisdom. But what if I told you that sometimes this kind of spirituality isn't healing you? What if it's actually a defense mechanism designed to keep you from feeling your pain? This is called spiritual bypassing. It's the lie that says if your faith is strong enough, you shouldn't feel sad, angry, or traumatized. And today, we're going to talk about why this lie keeps you stuck and how to finally break free. I remember a distinct moment in my own journey. I was going through a season of profound loss. I felt like the ground was crumbling beneath me. I went to a mentor I trusted, looking for a safe place to fall apart, and instead of sitting with me in the grief, they immediately handed me a Bible verse about joy. They meant well, but in that moment, what I heard wasn't God is with you. What I heard was, your pain makes me uncomfortable. Please hide it behind theology. So I did. I bypassed my own grief. I plastered on a smile, quoted the verses, and told everyone I was trusting the process. But on the inside, my nervous system was screaming. I wasn't healing. I was disassociating. And I know I'm not the only one. Psychologist John Wellwood coined the term spiritual bypassing in the 80s. He defined it as the use of spiritual practices and beliefs to avoid dealing with our painful feelings, unresolved wounds, and developmental needs. In simple terms, it's using God as a way to skip the messy work of being human. When we bypass, we aren't transcending our trauma, we are burying it alive. And as any counselor will tell you, buried feelings don't die, they just wait. So, how do you know if you or your community are doing this? Here are three subtle signs. Number one is the silver lining reflex. The moment something bad happens, you immediately rush to find a lesson in it. You don't allow yourself even 5 minutes to just say, this hurts. Number two, you're demonizing anger. You label anger as low vibration or sinful. But anger is often a boundary trying to protect you. When you bypass anger, you lose your ability to say no. And then number three, over intellectualizing your trauma. You can explain your trauma perfectly. You know all the theological reasons for suffering, but you never actually feel it in your body. You live in your head to protect the pain in your heart. So, what is the alternative? If we don't bypass, do we just drown in despair? No. The alternative is what I call compassionate witnessing. It's the difference between trying to fly over a storm and building a shelter in the storm. Real healing requires presence, not transcendence. Jesus didn't skip the Garden of Gethsemane. He sweat blood. He grieved. He asked for another way. That wasn't a lack of faith. That was profound emotional honesty. I want to try something with you right now, just for a moment. Close your eyes if you're safe to do so. Take a breath. I want you to think of a difficult emotion you've been trying to pray away or positive think away. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's resentment. Instead of pushing it away, I want you to just I say to it, I see you. Don't try to fix it. Don't throw a Bible verse at it. Just let it be there. Notice what happens in your body when you stop fighting your own reality. That tiny release of tension, that is where the healing begins. Trauma responses aren't weaknesses, and feeling your pain isn't a lack of faith. It's the pathway through it. If you've ever felt ashamed for not getting over it fast enough, I want you to know you are not broken and You are just human, and you are allowed to take the long way home. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Which spiritual phase have you used to hide your pain? Let's talk about it. I'll see you in the next video.